It's Rudolph and Frank. Green flag is out, and for the final time this weekend, we are racing here in Houston. Rudolph with a good start. Oliver as well with a good start. Cameron Reed tries to get through on Bryce Frank, side by side in between all of them. We are going to be, I would be surprised to see these drivers be super aggressive early on. It is a long race, and a lot can happen in 15 minutes and 2 laps. Jacob Oliver already to the back bumper of Aiden Rudolph. Oliver in his sophomore season here in 206 here looks to get it done as they go 3 wide down in turn number 6. Switchback City with a population of almost 30 here at the start of this race. Cameron Reed up in a 4th. There's Ethan Wolf, who's currently sitting in 5th. Robertson, who started on pole for all the heat races, started further back, but a good start so far for him.
Maybe they'll all link up and try to get away from the rest of the field. Oh, Jacob Oliver down the inside of Bryce Frank. He feels that he is faster than Bryce Frank. Wants to get down on the inside of him and push Aiden Rudolph. Not much time lost to Aiden Rudolph there.
Cameron Reed there in the 5th spot. She said she wanted to get on the box at least. And a guy who wants to get on the top box here is Jacob Oliver, the sophomore, up to the point of the field. Aiden Rudolph in 2nd. Bryce Frank going to have to slide back, put him out of contention here, and made him start further back in the field. As there goes another change there. Jacob Oliver and Bryce Frank side by side.
He lost a little bit of space going into that braking zone. To the lead, Jacob Oliver on Aiden Rudolph. Back to the lead, Jacob Oliver. That top 3 still with a little bit of a gap to the group behind them. Cameron Reed leading that 2nd group. Aiden Rudolph gets as much track room as he can down the inside of Jacob Oliver to the lead. Aiden Rudolph 3 wide for a brief moment. Jacob Oliver back to the lead with the switchback into the boot hairpin.
Not close enough there for Truly Adams. And I tell you what, this is almost a 10-cart train here as Reagan Seville, the rookie who was able to get the win at round number 1 at NOLA, has joined the party here after an unfortunate set of heat races, put him out of contention for the pole position here. He's made his way and found his way up into the top 10 here.
It's oval racing without the oval. It's train racing. These top 3, though, breaking away right now. Bryce Frank pushing Aiden Rudolph with Jacob Oliver behind. They're all going to choose to follow into turn 5. Further behind, Cameron Reed goes down the inside. And then Jacob Oliver goes down the inside of Bryce Frank for 2nd place.
Kelvin Zing now trying to get out of line and find somewhere to file in as Aiden Rudolph there is back. Is still in the lead. Robertson gets the move done on Jacob Oliver, who's going to be stuck on the outside with no help. And this is all going to bring everybody else together. Almost 12 carts here in this battle here at the moment.
In the top 5 now is Reagan going to go down on the inside of Bryce Frank. He is down to P3. He's making a position or 2 about every lap. It seems that Bryce Frank has nothing about it. He goes down the inside, gets back to P3. I mean, it's only 6 and 55 minutes in. We're not even halfway done yet, and we're already fighting like it's the last lap, Caleb.
Aiden, it may not be the same team, but it's his dad's team who's right behind him. As Robertson, though, sneaks down the inside, tries to get the 2-for-1 move, gets it done in a switchback city. Braden Robertson, your new leader. Seville looking to get the move done as well. Not close enough. Side by side, and Aiden Rudolph back to the point of the field. Seville looks to get through as well, and over the curbing there for Reagan Seville into 2nd. Not for long, though. Braden Robertson is there. He's going to be stuck on the outside. Truly Adams looks to go through. Frank stuck on the outside. Cameron Reed looking to go through. Josie Chambers in the Intrepid looks to go through. And the 2 AR Academy drivers there at the back of the train. So the MGM is going to have to find each other and work together to try and catch up. In the 206 senior class, he's showing what he can do. He took the win in NOLA and wants to repeat it here at his home track of SpeedSportz Racing Park. There goes Robertson down the inside on Aiden Rudolph. Seville gets through as well. I was surprised to see Seville lead so early last time out at NOLA, and I wouldn't be surprised this time if Reagan Seville would want to be at the front. A fairy tale story if he could do it in his rookie season in the 206 senior class. I told you he wanted to be at the front. He does it now into the buckle, and Reagan Seville, the multiple-time champion, he has done it in cadet. He's done it multiple times in junior. He wants to get it done in senior this year, but Aiden Rudolph is going to be one to deny that 2nd win here this weekend, who goes back to the point of the field, tap on his helmet, wants them to push forward. Truly Adams in 3rd, who's also looking, and then Josie Chambers as well. The 14-year-old moved up to senior early, started last every single heat race, made up more spots than anyone else, and Reagan Seville, the rookie, up to the point of the field. Rudolph going back on Truly Adams. Is he going to be close enough to get it done in a switchback city? Not as of yet for Aiden Rudolph, but Josie Chambers showing a very mature drive for the youngest driver in the field. Looks to get it done this time out, but still fighting throughout the field. Robertson goes through on Oliver. Aiden Rudolph looks to go through as well. All the while, Reagan Seville and Truly Adams have opened up a gap.
You can see Kelvin Shing back in 2022. Oh, down the inside, Truly Adams on Reagan Seville, but he's going to get the switch back and get back up to the lead. But Braden Robertson is probably going to They're still too wide. He has the nose in right there. Oh, and Braden Robertson going to go to the outside, trying to shuffle back in, but Jacob Oliver having none of it. Down into the S as they go, too wide. Braden Robertson able to get ahead of Jacob Oliver, and Aiden Rudolph trying to get on the inside of Jacob Oliver. He's able to do it.
Not too far behind in third. It's Aiden Rudolph in fourth here at the moment. Jacob Oliver currently sits in fifth. Josie Chambers looking for the move, though, on Jacob Oliver. Wasn't close enough. Kelvin Zing, wheel to wheel, bumper to bumper, door to door with young Josie Chambers side by side. Can Kelvin Zing stay ahead? And he does. Kelvin Zing finally clear. You were mentioning 2022. Kelvin Zing was in a spot very similar to this, has had a lot of laps and a lot of testing laps around this place. He's going to try and do the same and recreate the success he had in 2022. But it's Braden Robertson currently who sits at the point of the field. Just went on Truly Adams. Reagan Seville sits second, side by side in Switchback City with almost 10 drivers here, and they go side by side, door to door, further back. Reagan Seville stays in second. Truly Adams. So much action, fireworks, and sparks are flying here in this race. A lot to keep up with. It's further back. Bryce Frank and Young side by side, and Reagan Seville back to the point of the field. He's told us before that he likes to lead, he likes to be in control, and he's putting on a masterclass of passing there into turn number 11, as he's done it time and time again. As Robertson looks to go on Truly Adams side by side in between the two of them. Truly Adams stuck on the outside. Does he drop a tire? Seems to keep it clean. And Truly Adams, they're still 2 by 2, door to door, 2 on back. Truly Adams gets ahead. Kelvin Zing is still in third.
You can see how big this group is getting at the end. Kelvin Zing still on the outside. He's probably going to look for something. Jacob Oliver gets to the inside, as well as Truly Adams down the inside of Reagan Seville, but he has the inside for turn 7. Keeps the lead. 3 wide momentarily. Still 3 wide further on back through turn 8 and 9. That won't work. 3 wide, guys. Down into the infield straight. Reagan still leading this race. Truly Adams very close behind. Is he going to send it into turn 11? He doesn't. Reagan Seville goes defensive and keeps P1.
Reagan Seville stays defensive and keeps P1. Truly Adams got pushed a little bit and sends a cone flying there on the exit of the knee. But Truly Adams back to the point of the field. It doesn't matter if he kicked the cone out of the way. He goes to the point of the field. Door to door with Jacob Oliver. His sophomore season looks to get it done here. 2 sticks are in the air. I won't say it's officially crunch time, because it's been crunch time this entire race. 2:06 glory on the line here in Texas. Josie Chambers, young Josie Chambers, a 14-year-old further back who tries to hold on to it. Bryce Frank in this as well. The number 2 on his cart looks to go 1 spot better this year in the championship and put a number 1 on his cart next year. White flag in the air. The last lap of the race here. Still Truly Adam who leads us away through the S's. Reagan Seville looking and trying to find with everything that he's got. Isn't where he'd like to be. He'd like to be controlling this, defending himself into turn number 6 we go. Is Reagan Seville close enough to go the move? Truly Adams doesn't defend. Reagan Seville to the bottom of the racetrack looks for the move. Truly Adams looks to hold it around the outside. Is he close enough into Switchback City for the final time? Robertson looks to get the move done there as well. Rudolph and company not too far back. It's 5 carts, almost 10 carts for the lead here. Truly Adams still leads, was able to hold on to it in turn 7 and stay ahead of the rookie in Reagan Seville. Jacob Oliver there giving a bumper. A lot of drivers getting desperate, trying to get to the front of the field. Truly Adams holding strong the final time into the boot. Side by side, Oliver and Seville. Seville looking to get the move done into the boot. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Can Seville pull anything out of the bag? It's still Truly Adams to the finish line, and it will be Truly Adams who wins in Houston.